Alrighty guys, here at the Red Bridge River access, and I'm saying goodbye to the truck. Here's your access right in the Manistee River. I'm leaving this behind. Let's get in the trail, get off this main highway. Alrighty, so begins. Welcome back to yet another video, guys. This one, we're switching things up from the normal truck camping, as you guys can probably tell. I'm hiking the Manistee River Loop Trail, one of the most popular backpacking trails in the Midwest. People come from really all over the country to hike this trail. It's my last chances to do it before the crowds really start to take it over. So I'm getting out here, doing it by myself, hiking this loop trail. It is, I believe, a little more than 18 miles total. And I'm gonna try to do it in one night. It's gonna take about 2 full days to do it. I'm gonna be surviving only with everything I have in my backpack for the next 2 days or so. All the food, everything to camp and sleep. And yeah, this is gonna be a really fun one, guys. Backpacking is something I've been wanting to get a lot more into. Get going, get in the trail, get some miles behind me. The awesome thing about the Manistee River Trail, and the reasons it's one of the most popular, because it is pretty much totally free. You don't need a permit or anything, almost like all other like national parks and other like wilderness areas and such. You almost always need a permit, and you gotta pay, and you gotta parking fees and a whole bunch of different fees for this kind of thing. But this place, totally free. All you need is the gear on your back, and you're able to do it. So on the east side of the Manistee River, you have the actual Manistee Loop Trail. On the west side, to complete the loop, you have the North Country Trail, which is one of the longest running trails, I think, in the country. I'll look up some of the stats of it and let you guys know here in a second. Current time check, it is 11:07 a.m. Got packed up, and I left the truck at 10:45 a.m. So I've only been out here for like 20 minutes or so. Big root. Oh man, I think I see a little viewpoint up here. Wow. Man, look at those hills. Just went through some woods. Now I'm back going uphill again. Been hiking for about probably 40-ish minutes now. I've made it probably close to 2 miles so far. Loving it so far though. Oh! Oh! Wow! First wipe out of the trip. All right, first fall of the trip. There was a big old root hiding underneath these leaves. Very cinematic. Oh my word, look at this campsite. So what's so awesome about the North Country Trail is you're allowed to primitive camp pretty much anywhere off the trail totally for free. Don't need a permit or nothing. And this is quite an epic camp spot. Look at this view. This is the whole bluff I've been taking. Pretty windy, I apologize for the wind noise. All right, take a quick little breather. This ravine goes a very long ways down there. Believe it or not, I'll have to throw up a map or something, but the North Country Trail starts in Vermont, and it runs over 4,800 miles all the way through all of Michigan, Minnesota, and then ends in eastern North Dakota, I believe. So pretty insane. 4,800 miles is ridiculous. Taking a little lunch break. I'm absolutely starving. It's a little after 1 o'clock. I'm probably about halfway down with the North Country Trail side. 4.5-ish miles maybe into this hike. Yeah, gonna take probably maybe a 20-25 minute break. Eat a couple of these roll-ups. Oh, taking another quick breather, guys. Getting close, almost out of water. Finally off the ridge, and I'm probably about 7.5-ish miles or so in. But yeah, beautiful creek, and there's even like a little sand dune over here. So neat little spot to take a break. But yeah, in a minute or two, then I'm gonna get back on the road, back on the trail. So apparently this is the only creek for a little ways until I get to my final destination for the night probably. So I'm just gonna take advantage and fill up and test out this little guy that I picked up for like $8 only. I think it's super cheap. But this is a Sawyer mini water filtration system. Test this guy out, never used one of these before, so I'm pretty excited. And got my Nalgene, I'm gonna fill this guy up. Got this little attachment, I think you screw it on this side, and then this is the side you drink or fill up your water bottle with. Here's the little pouch it comes with. So basically just dump this in the creek and fill it up with water, attach this to the end, and then squirt out the water. So see how this goes. All right, here's our beautiful looking creek. This water just looks so clean and fresh. I'm just gonna put that right in there in that middle of that moving water. First time drinking creek water. Tastes a little funky, but honestly, super cold and refreshing. Tastes good to me. All right, it looks like it's gonna take me 4 fills of the pouch to totally fill my water bottle. So not too bad. I mean, for $8, really not bad at all. Getting back on the trail. Oh, I stinking made it, dude. There it is. The Manistee River Trail, and this is the little mini suspension bridge that connects and goes over to the actual trail. The Manistee River is right over there. This will officially put me a little more than halfway done with the entire actual hike. Oh, yep, I see a trout down there. I can see a trout right about there swimming. Well, there's a little suspension bridge down there I just crossed. Pretty dang cool. And now I'm officially on the actual Manistee River Trail. So it took me about 5 hours, and that was, I believe, a little more than 9 miles or so, probably like 9.5 miles or so. Wow, this is what a lot of the rest of the hike is gonna be like. This is pretty epic. Yeah, this is amazing. Just a little bit ago, I was way up in those hills. You can see it a little better up here. Oh boy, might have been a mistake sitting down, guys. Oh boy, I really feel it when you sit down, but I'm actually still feeling pretty good. It's really just my feet blistering up. I just took off my shoes, and I expected them to be like bleeding with how much they were hurting, but to be honest, it wasn't too bad. From here on out, I'm gonna try to go another mile or two, and then just go until I find a really cool campsite, I think is the plan. Normally this trail is real busy, but I'm wondering if this weather is scaring them off, because it was nice today. We're supposed to have more crazy wind and like 40 mile per hour winds again. And then also it's a chance of thunderstorms pretty much all night and in the early morning. So could get real interesting. Oh, real pretty. This spot looks awfully familiar. Made it to the waterfall, guys. It was an awesome bridge. It is so cool. I was just here about a week ago. In my last video, checking this out. Started off here, backpacked all this up into here, all the way down here, and now right about there. I may have to camp here tonight. It's only like 5 o'clock, but I really wanted to stay at this spot by the waterfalls, and seeing how it's available, might just have to. I think I'm just gonna camp here tonight. My body's ready to be done for the day. I mean, it's got a pretty nice view of the river. And then obviously the thought of falling asleep to the sound of a waterfall was just too tantalizing to pass up. So I think all in all, I hiked roughly 11-ish miles today, which is pretty good. All things considered, so I'm a beginner and definitely out of shape. I'm probably gonna feel it a lot more in the morning. But yeah, let's start getting things settled. Clearing a spot, put a tent. Taking out my little sleeping pad. This thing is amazingly portable. So this thing does leak a little bit, so I might have to reinflate it once or twice through the night, but other than that, it should work out good. All right, just got my 25-degree sleeping bag, unrolled all that out. My tent camp is all set up and ready to go. Alrighty guys, figure I'd give you guys a quick little tour of everything that I keep in my backpack. So obviously down here, strapped down here, keep the tent, sleeping bag. Down here, I got a nice one pocket. I threw some books, some entertainment thing, and then a headlamp in there. This is my solar battery charger for I can charge my phone like 6 times on this, good for camera battery and stuff. Got a knife just for self-defense and whatever else it might need it for. In this pocket right here, all my cooking stuff. I got propane, matches, and a lighter and stuff in there. Over here is where I kept my little water filter. And then if you open this guy up, well, I got some smelly socks at the top for now. But I got my food, just a little bag of food in there, a little kettle for boiling water, and then down at the bottom, I've just got a couple layers of clothes. So very, very ultralight, but what I love about backpacking, at least so far, is just everything you need to survive in one little pack and just taking it out and going hiking. I think it's just so cool to me. And I just collected a huge pile of wood. I collected some birch bark, which will be perfect for getting the fire started, a whole bunch of kindling and some mixed bigger chunks in there. And then I've got lucky down here, whoever was doing trail maintenance, big thank you to you, because I found down there a whole bunch of all these chunks of wood. So I'm gonna be able to, not a ton of wood, but I should be able to have a pretty good sized fire here a little bit later tonight. Just a little lookout. You can see my campsite right over down there, over the little waterfall. What a view. That ridge over there, that's where I was earlier today. Kind of crazy to think about. That is just so awesome. And for dinner tonight, I'll show you guys what I got here. Never tried this brand before, Alpine Air. We got to decide between El Pastor with cilantro lime rice, and so similar to like street tacos it sounds like. And then this one is, I think it's pronounced Kung Pao beef. And I think I'm gonna go for the pork. That sounds really good. All right, take my waterfall water. Put that guy on there. I totally just realized I forgot silverware. Oh, oh my word. That looks so good, man. Looks like we got a raccoon on the other side of the river over there. Good thing he's over there, not over here. He looks pretty hungry. My water's almost finished boiling. And I also forgot to show you guys another thing I always carry on me. You probably saw my Garmin InReach. It's my satellite phone. I don't have service right now, so I just let my family know where I'm camping tonight. And yeah, it's very handy, perfect for that. Definitely, when you're by yourself, don't want to go without one of these guys. Close this guy up for 10 minutes or so. Dinner is ready to eat. Couldn't ask for a much better place to eat this meal. All right, because I was dumb enough to get silverware, here's my weapon of choice, the bark. Oh yeah, that looks good. Got some beans, got everything in there. Give her a go. Yeah, that's working fairly well there. Not like a ton of flavor. It still definitely tastes like a camping freeze-dried meal, but I mean, after what I put my body through today, I'm sure it'll more than suffice. Just like that, man. Can't beat birch bark. Sure smells good too. Here we go. Let's get some more logs on there. Well guys, it is getting late. It's after 9 o'clock. Oh man, I've been meaning to do this hike for a while, and I'm happy I'm finally doing it. I'm really excited for tomorrow, see what tomorrow has to offer. Well guys, got my headlamp on. Hear how things looking in here. Wow, I got some amazing white noise in the background with the waterfall. Hopefully not too crazy of wind or too crazy of rain. I'm exhausted, man. My toes, my feet are in rough shape. It's gonna be a whole lot harder getting out of bed tomorrow, getting out of this tent in the morning. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Alrighty guys, good morning. As you can probably hear, it was raining on and off pretty much all night. It's a little after 7 right now, and was not the greatest night of sleep. Sleeping pad here, awfully deflated, so I had to get up, reinflate it a couple times. Okay, it doesn't look that uninviting out there. And shockingly, last night, it was such a nice night because the mosquitoes never came out. I brought bug spray assuming they'd be pretty bad, but yeah, I need to get up. Well, alrighty guys, got everything packed up. You can see where my tent was. Everything is thoroughly soaked and muddy, but I got it all into the backpack. I actually don't know if I'm gonna eat breakfast right now. I'm actually not too hungry, so I'm thinking I'm gonna crank out some more of the hike. That and just making oatmeal without a spoon or bowl just doesn't sound super appetizing to me. I get one last look at the waterfall and then get on out of here.
this is a pretty epic sight. My body is definitely wanting to rest today, but other than my feet, I'm holding up pretty well. I think it's time to get back on the trail and get some water, see where it leads us. Let's do it. The amount of creeks on this trail is incredible. It's like every 5-10 minutes I'm going over a creek. I think I was all the way over there hiking those yesterday. The river's just on the other side, those trees. But this reminds me more of like Kentucky or something than Michigan. Very unique for the lower Michigan. But boy, I'm really starting to feel it, guys. It is like 10:30-ish. I think I left camp at like maybe 9:30-ish. 3 or 4-ish miles left of the hike. It feels really good. Look at that view. Holy crap, that's cool. Wow. So gorgeous. The way it wraps around. Wow. I think I got 3-ish miles left, maybe. I was not expecting this for this section of the trail. This is amazing. And yet another bridge. Oh boy. Getting to the point where my legs are wanting to give out on me a little bit. Oh man, oh man. Gorgeous. Oh, the smell of rain and all the leaves. This is amazing. Oh, what's not amazing is me having to go back up a hill again. Man. Look at that view. A bunch of pine trees, and they get these planks. Get to cross the swampy area. It's the first I've seen like this. There was a ton of these when I went to Royal. Wow. What a beautiful spot, man. So pretty. Well, guys, the wind has picked up to insane levels in like the last half an hour. Enjoying one of the last beautiful views. I only got about a half mile left, but holy crap, as the wind picked up. I just heard some trees fall down. I met some other backpackers that said that is what happened. So it's a little bit dangerous being out here now, so I'm gonna keep an eye out. Holy crap, guys, I was not kidding. This had to have been the tree I heard. Yeah, this definitely just fell. Look at this, right up there. Holy, right over the trail too. What are the chances of that? Holy crap. Wow, that could have been bad for somebody, or me. I wasn't that far behind. That's crazy. The highway. Almost did it, man. I can see the finish line. Oh, I did it, guys. Finished. It's about 1:30 right now. So all in all, more than 18 miles. It's probably 7-8-ish hours of actual hard hiking, and then there were plenty of breaks in between stuff. But as a rookie, definitely made some mistakes. Not really breaking in my gear properly or making sure that it was all fit comfortable. Get a new sleeping pad and maybe some lighter stuff. My feet are toast. They're covered in blisters. I'm absolutely exhausted, man. I'm gonna finish this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Would really appreciate it if you guys like, comment, and subscribed, and I will catch you guys in the next adventure.